Hello everybody. As usual, this is ZephyrianNick and we're playing some more SimCity. Now, what's the problem down here? Fire service is slow. I then guess I'll add another truck if I can afford it. Which, guess what? We can, because we have money now. Anyway, that will hopefully help with that a little bit. Anyway, I think I figured out a bit of a plan for Midgar in itself. Now, we really have done most of what we can do in this city. In terms of what I wanted to accomplish. I wish we could add some more Omega Co, but we really can't industrialize this any more than we have, just due to the stupid way I set this up. I tried to set this up in a way where it wouldn't, just a way that's not really feasible for SimCity, I guess. This particular iteration, this iteration in particular. Should I put more buses? I think I should put bus stops down here. Can get on a school bus. Well, you should be able to. It's not my fault. Anyway, I'm going to place some bus stops down here. Hopefully these people can get in and out of this area a bit more efficiently than simply walking around everywhere. Oh great, some places did actually get built down here. I didn't realize that. Anyway, now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and stabilize out some of this demand and make this place consistently able to gain money. Oh look, that's starting to upgrade in density right now. That's actually incredibly good timing for that. Now, after that, I think we're going to start another city. We might. I'm not really sure. I might add some more. I might bring in some mods into this, to be honest. Wait, why are you unhappy? You're making a lot of profit. Oh, I'm making so much profit. It's so sad. So sad. What are you saying? We're canceling our franchise contract. We're canceling. Why are you canceling it? Are we not producing enough Omega? So that's producing 5,600. Yeah, we're producing definitely enough Omega for what we need. Outgoing, let me see this. Okay, guess it's not what I thought it was going to be. I'll go back to city specialization. They don't want drones. Well, they might want drones, but they're not getting drones. Drones map. Omega map. Alright. Owned by Omega Co. Oh, all of these are owned directly by Omega Co. Okay. And gold status, nothing will ever have that. So, let me see something. 4,500 barrels. No, that's not going to tell me what I need, I don't think. They own all the industrial buildings and half the commercial buildings. I guess that's a good thing, because more of those they own, the more money we're going to make. The more Omega we'll need, but the more money we're going to make. So, in terms of what we actually need, we still definitely need to get more people into here. This is going to be the cramped section for medium wealth down here, I believe. Although we really only have enough room for one or two more expansions of that, too. I guess we kind of have to wait and see what these guys do. You know what? No, I have decided. We will definitely make another city, but I want that city to be based off of, what is it? I'm trying to think of the word. Not importation. Well, definitely not 800-degree ovens either. Oh, great. Commuting, I guess? Tourism. That was the word I was looking for. It will be based off of tourism and will be a complete gambling city, if I can help it. Now, I say that. I wanted to say I could help this city, too. And let's be honest, this city is a complete shithole. My mouse is on the fritz right now, something big. My mouse does this thing every now and then where it just suddenly stops reacting quite as well. And, hang on. I think it's something that just gets caught in the laser. Yeah, blow on it. It's perfectly fine now. So I'll deal more with cleaning it out later. We're almost up to $1 million in the city. 500,000 of it gained by ourselves. What are you gonna? Oh, that's trade port, so I'm not gonna do anything about that. We still don't seem to be gathering all of the garbage. I don't really understand how we're not gathering all the garbage. We've got more trucks here than we do over at Bean Nation. Maybe just due to the way the traffic is set up in this city. Honestly, that probably has something to do with it. That probably has more to do with it. Let me actually check out the trash map. Waste disposal map. That was not what I meant to click at all. I might actually, I might need to place another garbage dump somewhere. I don't want to. No, I can't do that. That'd be way too much money. Let me go to the garbage map, though. However, because that I can do. Okay, so where is it? Waste disposal. No, not what I meant. Air pollution. Wind map. ground pollution. Okay, that's always going to be down there. Makes sense. I thought there was a trash map where you could see exactly where you have problems. There probably is somewhere. Waste disposal. Yeah, okay. I see that now. So it's definitely not gathering all the garbage that it needs to gather. Partially because I think, yeah, Omega is just... They're generating a very large amount of garbage. It'll generate as much as a lot of these residential buildings will on their own. How much is this Mega Tower? Okay, so it's 650. Most of it is coming from the Mega Tower and the Omega buildings. I guess I could call this the you know, Omega Livid Towers because it's definitely controlled by Omega. Okay, go back to this. Yeah, they're just... I think they should collect the garbage fine now, but... I think now that we're actually watching it, it might have just been a little bit bugged. Definitely isn't collecting the recycling bins. That's something we're going to have to send over more from Bean Nation. And I'll probably do that off camera, because most of what I do with Bean Nation, we're over $1 million! Sweet! Okay, and now we're getting more upgrading, too. That might cause a bit of a dent in our profits for time being. But, anyway, all the stuff I do over at Bean Nation, I do off camera, just because it's considerably easier that way. Where, oh, the traffic. Yeah, well, I can't really do much about that after the fact. And this is actually where a lot of the problem's coming from, I think. Yeah, because now they haven't really gathered much in the last couple hours. Unfortunately, I might have to move that. Anyway, what I do with Bean Nation, I do off camera. Simply because there's really nothing more we can do over there. And by that, I mean there's nothing more I can create content with. I can go back and visit it probably now and then just to show you some, even the very minute changes here and there. But that's pretty much it. And we now have a larger residence for medium wealth, which is brilliant. Hopefully these will all converge in one mega building for them at some point. Yeah, we're definitely having problems with traffic. That much is certain. That's a shuttle bus. It's a very long wait. Let's actually add a couple more buses, because now we can definitely afford to do that. And that will help bring down the wait time a bit. So at the very least, we're getting most of the garbage. What I might actually do is have Midgar send over a lot of their trucks. Because if you look at the road, there's really not a whole lot of people coming in and out of the cities that are commuting through here. This highway is actually relatively not that busy. And I didn't realize there was another city we could build over here, honestly. Yeah, I know they're consuming a lot of garbage. I'm very much aware of that fact. I mean, it's creating a lot of garbage. So there's not much I can do about that. They're just going to perpetually be ill. Everyone over here perpetually be ill. I can place a bunch of trees and try and soak that up, but just due to the fact that it's kind of upwind, it's upwind of all of the industrial buildings down here is what I'm trying to say. I can't do that any cleaner than it is. This city will be the only one I do that's powered off Omega, by the way, because Omega just, you know, once you stabilize it, you can make a ton of money, because if we go into here, I'm able to use quite a significant amount of money for stuff like transportation, and the Mega Tower is almost useless right now, and power, and it's basically paying for everything. So it's very, very useful, but at the same time, it's a huge headache. We still have huge demands, too, speaking of the word huge. That was reference. Bad reference. What are you saying? Not enough Omega? Traffic's starting to get out of control. Megco buy drone. No! Stop! I know traffic is getting out of control, but we're not using the drones because I don't have to put in the money for processors. Isn't that a bus terminal? That's for commuting. But I can hold a hell of a lot of buses. Yeah, that's not worth it. It's really not. Can I place more signs on? I can place more signs down here, to be honest, but... Now, the main difference between this and Bean Nation is that Bean Nation has a significantly larger portion of people that actually use the mass transportation that's available to them. But what I will do really quick, actually, we'll pop back over to Bean Nation real quick. Why? That way I can actually, well, show you one where the processor factory is, and for the second one, and for two, that way I can actually send over some more garbage trucks to help with the load a little bit over there. But not Bean Nation, I'm sorry, Midgar will have to pay for it a little bit. But you know what? You pay for what you need, and we do need that. See, we're losing 15 grand an hour over here, but we're still making so much money off the processors that it's really not, oh, what? Not places to ship freight. Well, that is complete horseshit. We've got an entire city of people over there who need freight. Here's the other processor factory. It's right by the government building. Cannot upgrade this anymore without causing problems. Here, let me max this completely out. If I can I fit one more? Oh wait, that was the last one we can put in. Okay. And then as a result, I want to put in another incinerator. There we go. Losing more money in this city, but still, not a huge deal. And then let me go back to the region. And click here. Now we added a few more trucks. Let me go to waste disposal. Let's add 2 more trucks to there. And then we'll also add 6. Yeah, let's add 6 trucks to there. And that should be fine. Workers, Midgard. I didn't hear what that said. Needs high wealth workers. I don't think I'm going to have any commuting with this at all. But there we go. Anyway, Midgar still needs coal. It'll perpetually need coal. It's always say it needs something. Whether it's coal or oil, everything I found out from working with sending stuff over from Midgar pretty much says the same thing regarding that. They all say, oh, we need this, we need that, when really they don't. They really don't. This city's fine. Perfectly fine. And it will be fine until the day oil runs out, in which case we're going to have some massive problems. But that should help with that a little bit, and they'll get a lot more plastic over to Bean Nation as well. See, these are all from Bean Nation. I'll see what you say next time. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode, everybody. I'm glad that we're getting some of this expansion and the growth in this city, because we need that a lot. Water's still fine, sewage is fine, power is perfectly fine, and on top of that, the available jobs total, it's gradually going down. Gradually going down. But yep, that is the end of this episode. I would like to thank you all for watching yet again. It means a lot that this series gets the support that it does. It really does. It's hard for me to convey that because I'm not good with this kind of stuff. But just know that I really am thrilled beyond what I can express with that, because this really makes all this worth it to actually see people enjoying this. So thank you to everyone who does. I hope to see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.